This video is being shot aboard the Saga Sapphire as it's coasting the west littoral of Central America. We're off Guatemala, and in March 1579, when Drake was northbound, he encountered a southbound Spanish ship which had plied from Manila on its way down to Panama. So it's from the Philippines on the Manila galleon route, and Drake captured the ship by firing a cannon in front of its bows, and on board he found Chinese porcelain, silks, 2 black men and a black woman. And Chinese porcelain, Drake captured Don Francisco de Zarate, a Spanish nobleman, and held him prisoner for a few days. And whilst Drake was along this coastline, he would have drawn the profiles, because there's just a string of volcanoes which are characteristic along this Pacific Ring of Fire. Unfortunately, we're not here in the morning when the volcanoes are clearly visible in a cloudless sky. Drake sailed north to California, and he gave some of his porcelain away to the Miwok Indians, and the black people, he released them on Crab Island, a desolate island in the middle of nowhere in Indonesia, in January 1580. And we're told that he gave them fire making equipment and rice to form a settlement. And the narrative also tells us that Drake and his crew made Maria, the serving wench, pregnant. But Francis Drake had a medical problem. He never had any children, and maybe he didn't take part in the activity, which would have been an embarrassment when he got home if his wife found out that he was involved. So we're in Drake's wake in February, only a few weeks in front of Sir Francis Drake. So we've got the same atmospheric conditions, we've got a fairly flat sea, and it's a thrill to be sailing free in Drake's wake, about 3 miles off the coast of Guatemala.